What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So today I'll be going on a little bit of a road trip to pick up some parts for my 8th Gen Civic Si. I'll be taking my DC5 RSX to pick it up. It's a little bit of a road trip because I'll be driving slightly over 4 hours there from Austin all the way to somewhere in this town called Groves, Texas, which is east of Houston. So you might be wondering what I'm picking up. So I already do have the Hfp front lip here, as well as the Hfp floor mats. So I've been looking for the Hfp side skirts as well as rear lip for a little while. So this completes the body kit on the outside. If you guys have ever owned 8th Gen Hondas, you would know that Hfp stuff are just hard to find, and people want a lot of money for them. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this journey on our road trip to pick up parts. Just stopped by the bank to get some cash, so I have my cash all over here. Unfortunately, it's only through the ATM, so all 20s, no hundreds or 50s. But yeah, let's head on a little road trip about slightly over 4 hours away. And what a way to start my road trip, bunch of traffic. Shout out to any of you guys if you live here in Austin, Texas, and you know what the traffic's like. It's getting pretty rough. It's almost like a mini LA traffic. Yeah, there's traffic every day on the highway. Go and stop, go and stop. So stopped over here at Chevron to get my first gas fill up. So yeah, pretty much good to go. We have another close to 2 hours before we get there. So yeah, we're just like halfway there. So finally made it out here to Groves, Texas after almost 5 hours of driving. So my DC5 RSX is parked right beside this guy's car. He has a Fk8 4-door Civic Si. So I think he used to have the kit as well. It seems like he took off the side skirts. He also has an upgraded Mugen style front bumper, so that's pretty cool. It's good to see another car enthusiast. And then we also have the Mugen wing back here, looking pretty nice. So yeah, let's go ahead and meet him and check out the parts. So it seems like it's a paint and body shop. He's just meeting me here on his lunch break. One cool car I spotted here is an Fk8 Civic Type R. I wonder if this thing is for sale or is a customer's car that they're fixing. You can tell whole front bumper is wrecked, it's gone I guess. Upgraded engine, intercooler. Seems like, I was gonna say carbon hood scoop, but not really. It's not carbon. Interior has a bunch of pieces out as well. Poor Type R just, you know, sitting over here. Hopefully she's gonna be restored pretty soon. For what I know, some of these, so usually the Fk8 Type R, if you buy them brand new, this one's the championship white, so some dealerships mark it up. Expect to pay anywhere from 37 to 40 thousand US dollars. So it could be more, again, depending on dealership markup. If you happen to find one in this kind of condition, like wrecked and salvage title, you could get it cheaper, anywhere from like 25K and up. So yeah, does need some work. So we just made it over here after almost 5 hours driving, and over here we have Diego, who also have the Fk8. So pretty cool, pretty clean to see another car enthusiast out here as well. But yeah, here are the Hfp, that's the rear lip, and these are the side skirts. I already do have the front lip, so I've been finding these for quite a while. These are currently painted black already, but I do have to get it repainted. Mine is taffeta white, so I just gotta, you know, just get it repainted. But yeah, these are the OEM ones. So comes with all the hardware and everything as well. He had a buddy who had it off his FG2, and you know, he just, you say he sold the car? Yeah, he sold the car. Okay. Traded it in. Oh yeah, then you don't need all that. Yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, some people don't know and they just trade it in as is, you know. That, man. They don't give you no extra for it. Yeah. Nothing like that, you know. So. Yeah. Sure. He already has it all wrapped up too, just in case it's gonna be shipped. I was contemplating on getting it shipped, but you know, expensive since so big. So we just unwrapped one of the side skirts over here. Like I said, it's painted black, but I'll be getting it repainted. And then you also have the hardware. It's going to be mounted with double-sided tape as well as these clips. And like I said, since this is the OEM one over here, it says Honda and it says made in Japan. If you buy like the replica ones, then you know, it wouldn't have it. I think it's like made in Taiwan or something like that. They won't have none of that. None of that. They don't even have this right. Probably no hardware too, yeah. No.
It just, the aftermarket is just double-sided tape, and then...
And fitment's not the best, yeah.
No, they're shorter too.
Oh.
They're not as tall in here. I noticed that from seeing other people's cars.
Uh-huh.
In the aftermarket area, they're shorter. They don't reach to that little body line.
Okay. Yeah, pretty excited. Especially the rear lip. The rear lip's one that I feel like it really changes up like the look of the car from the back, you know? Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason the FG2s, they just look too round, you know? They look like a regular EX Honda Civic if you don't know. Yeah. And here's the HFP rear lip. So it does have some hardware here, and then you just have to attach some onto the car. And same thing over here, it says made in Japan. I'm sure there's a Honda emblem somewhere, but yeah. Hidden over time. Okay.
A little dirty.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, and OEM stuff, you know, fitment will be good. And a little bit of, you know, surface scratches, but again, since we're getting it painted, we've got to sand it down anyway. Not too bad, yeah. As long as not one whole chunk that's missing, but that's a good thing.
Like that. And all that was is because I had it together.
Yeah.
And these scratched it up.
Oh, okay.
Those are the ones that scratched
yeah,
it
that's
up.
fine. Like I said, it's just surface, you know.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like
yeah.
Like I said, a piece missing or anything like that.
Okay, that's the bottom part.
Yeah,
Matte black.
They're sharp.
Does this part come off when you paint it or no?
No, you tape it up.
Okay, cool.
You just tape it up here.
Little exhaust cutout too. Okay. Cool. Just made it back in the car, loaded up everything. We have the side skirts as well as the rear lip. So yeah, it's pretty big. I'm really glad I took the RSX because we have this big hatch here. You can fit everything. So right now I'm just gonna cruise back to Austin. It's gonna take me another like 5 hours or so to get back. Alright, so I decided to take a little pit stop. I gotta get some gas. I'm getting a little bit tired and I haven't really ate lunch yet, so I decided to stop by in Katy, which is on the outskirts of Houston. I drove for about, I want to say 1.5 to 2 hours. We're just here at Katy's Chinatown just to grab some food, some good Asian food, get some gas. Hopefully, you know, I feel a little more freshen up and then go back to Austin. I have about another 2.5 hours to go. Well, and some casualties I noticed. So my window visor on this side flew off when I was on the highway, and my carbon lip broke. So there's 3 parts to it. The middle part broke off. It was looking really janky, so I just ripped the whole middle section off. Yeah, I gotta go home and take it off, but it is what it is. So I've decided I'm gonna eat at this crepes place. I'm not usually a fan of sweets, but they have some Japanese crepes and they have savory crepes too, so let's try it out. And here's my savory crepe. I got this thing called, I think, Tokyo pork belly. So there's avocado, pork belly, bunch of stuff in there. Like I said, this is a crepe. Usually crepes are sweet, but this one's savory. So yeah, pretty cute. Gonna dig in. So just finished my food. The crepes are pretty good. Like I said, I just randomly thought, you know, since I'm getting a little tired, a little hungry, I should stop. I also need gas anyway. So this is my second gas fill up. I'm over here at Shell gas station. Let me fill up on gas and then head back to Austin. So filling up on gas. So yeah, I shouldn't be making any stops. This should be the very last stretch from Houston, well, more like Katy, all the way back to Austin. So another 2.5 hours, I'll be back. So just made it back home, guys. So pretty much, I'm pretty tired. I was gonna test fit it, but I'm probably gonna do that for a separate video just because I've been literally on the road since 7 in the morning. Right now it's about slightly over 5 p.m. so that's 10 hours on the road. Yes, I did stop for gas and stop for food and pick up parts, but yeah, it's pretty tiring. 10 hours on the road. I didn't know, but apparently where I was, I think it's called Grove, Texas. The guy was telling me that I was literally like 15 minutes away from the Louisiana border. So I was like all the way east of Texas, somewhere I never been. Usually when I go east, I go to Houston or Galveston. This is as far as I've went. But again, in a separate video, we'll be test fitting it. Since they are OEM HFP stuff, they will fit perfectly. I don't have to worry about fitment issues. Again, that will be going on this car, my Honda Civic Si. Side skirts will go from here all the way down over here, so go right on top. And then the rear lip, personally one of my favorites, definitely make the rear look more aggressive, so go over here, over here. So it's not a bumper replacement or side skirt replacement, it actually goes over the existing body. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Again, I've been looking for these parts for about half a year now, and I'm glad I managed to pick them up. Like I said, they're in here in my DC5 RSX. So in a separate video, we'll probably try to test fit it, maybe put some tape. I do have to get them painted since they're painted black right now. You know, I want it to match the car, so it has to be painted the fade white. Probably bring it to Long's, drop that off sometime. And yeah, I'm super excited. Again, I'm not trying to go super crazy. The whole plan of my Honda Civic Si build was to, I guess you can say, beautify a little bit more. In the power department, I'm pretty happy where she is. As for now, who knows, maybe in the future I might turbo it or supercharge it, who knows. But as of now, like I said, these body kit pieces will definitely make it look much nicer. We also do have a wing that's on back order. I ordered that like 3 months ago, but it's being made to order, so that would definitely tie it up. I think the car looks so much better, more aggressive. Front end, I'm really happy the front end, but like I said, the side and the back need some work. So if you guys made it this far and you guys like HFP stuff, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Again, if you guys are wondering, for you especially non-Honda owners, you might be like, what is HFP? HFP stands for Honda Factory Performance. You guys might not be familiar with it, but it is an optional, I guess you could say, kit, or they have some stuff from the Honda dealership. So pretty much you can think of it like OEM Plus. You guys might know of Mugen. I'm pretty sure even non-Honda people know of the brand Mugen. Mugen's actually under Honda as well, so same thing, you can get Honda parts, I mean HFP parts from Honda, you can get Mugen parts from Honda. It's just that more people know Mugen because Mugen is kind of like one level up. HFP are still rare, like I said, on the 8th gen Civics. They've been discontinued for a while, so from what I've seen, I've heard of the side skirts for the FG2. Some of them are brand new. If you've managed to find them brand new, they go for $700, just the side skirts. And then for the rear lip, I'm not too sure how much they go for. I've seen it for about 500 bucks. Again, these are used, but you know, even in the used market for side skirts and rear lip, you're looking to spend at least $1,000, which is pretty crazy because they're discontinued. I was debating on buying the replica ones on eBay. I'm not sure who makes them, but they have the side skirts for 200 bucks and then the rear lip for another 200, so right around 400, slightly over 400 bucks. But I'm glad I waited on these. These were more expensive than that, but they are OEM. Fitment will be perfect. And in the future, if I ever for some reason want to change setups or let go of the car, I can definitely sell these to someone else. And the prices keep going up because they've been discontinued for a few years. So if you guys stay to the really end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you guys like the Civic Si build, make sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell because we'll be having more plans coming for it. Thanks so much for watching and catch you guys in the next video.